Alright guys. Witness Azir here, and you can see I'm halfway in-game, actually. This is because, in fact, I had extreme highping during the first minutes of the game. And it will be a gameplay on showing on how to recover from highping, especially against champions like Diana, melees that are generally rather strong, if ahead. Let me fix my throat just for a moment. There is a Diana coming at level 6 and it's looking really grim. He has to get out of there. Well, that's oh my god, I'm halfway dying there. That's not how you do it. I was not level 6 there. And enemy Akali runs TP and our Grace, yes, doesn't run TP. So, that's really problematic. And I was not level 6 yet, so pretty bad. But okay. I mean, he exactly knew that I was not level 6, so I don't know why he's pinging me now for it. I had a high ping, I was going to base, and he knew exactly all about it. Can't help him there in that regard. But yeah, looking how to recover from this lane. I have a slightly favored matchup at least, so that's going on for me. Diana's looking to reset on the cannon minion wave. Okay, she won't go for a complete reset here. Okay, she stays. So I'll only slow push it a bit. Our bot lane is completely ahead, so that's good. And after this I'll just slow push the wave in order to crash it here. But now with this, so if she stayed, she lost some of the XP. She didn't stay, and now it's crashing and it's not as large anymore. So that's okay. She lost 3 melee minions worth of experience. Sadly I don't have a lot of mana now because Oh, okay. Well done. Nice. So Grace managed to outplay her a bit. That's really good. Diana can roam now. Yep, and there she is. Okay, good. The bot lane reacted. She has magic pen boots and triple dagger. Okay. This is anything. Triple dagger is weird actually, because she can't build everything from the daggers, can she? It's also weird that she's freezing the wave, looking for an all-in against me or so, because I'm overextended pushing or so. I don't know why. There's a Yasuo in the river, and I need to push this wave before roaming. Well, that's just Lee Sin inting, not gonna lie. We have to get out of there. Lee Sin is just not playing in any form aware. Well, can't help this mentality. Now what, are you gonna throw me now, Lee Sin? Pretty sad. Well, those players exist too. Can't change that. I mean, he loses against the Yasuo jungle. that is fantastic, to say the least. We're deep in the weeds here. My mid lane turret is halfway gone, so we're in a lot of pressure in that regard. Okay, Diana flash. She can't do that. If she doesn't proc her shield second time, then the shield is considerably weak, and her walking up there was just pure greed. So that's one way. Punish greedy mistakes like this. Gives me 1 plate minimum, probably 2. A double buff, a shutdown. That's a lot of resources transferred into me from behind. So yes. Okay, I get a nice push on the turret here and a nice backport. I have to back here because the turret is so low that it'll just fall apart the moment she breathes at it. So there's a Nashor's Tooth completion. I'm pretty sure I can't hold the turret though. Sucks. I'm not gonna be in time. If Lee Sin is in time, maybe we can. Oh, but this... Oh, well, this is actually good. But he should... I think he could have gone for Diana. Oh, no! But she still gets killed, so that's good. That's actually a pretty terrific roam by our bot lane. Yeah, that's pretty good. We take this gladly. I'll rotate bot lane. We shouldn't share too much gold. Oh, there's still a ward. So Yasuo's here. I have my passive, so I can kind of set up here on this tower and be fine against them. Oh, Tariq. No interru. No interru. Okay, it works. I have to move. I have to collapse here. Okay, this is the stacked up conk. Oh my god, though. Nice, we get there. The Grace Flash also more than just weird. I'll leave my turret here and rotate to the jungle. And get myself a blue buff. Actually, I'm ahead against Diana, so how is that for a comeback? Okay, the turret didn't last long, so it probably wasn't really worth the turret place. I just thought someone would stay and hold a bit on the turret and get the waves. But now they'll get a mid lane turret. I mean, it's so low, it's better if it falls now than during a dive. Akali is topside, so Diana could come bot lane. I'm so low on HP that I should just back, probably. Well, now I can't let this wave collapse, so... But okay. Young lady, okay. She's mad, you can really see how she's tilted. At this point I'm not really scared of her engaging me. I have R and my shield tanks a bit. Still put this one inside. If I see her engaging, it's a totally different thing compared to her. Actually, I pushed this wave, just so it doesn't crash with her next push. So that she doesn't really get a lot of damage done against the turret. Okay, wait, she's way too low HP in there. This is way too low HP. Okay, she nearly bursted me. That's scary. I have to back, I can't help them here with my 200 HP. At this point, Aphelios is going completely mad. Holy! Nah. Oh my god. I think actually they can FF at this point. I mean, we have the late game between Aphelios, Azir, Taric, but if that happens already, and you see how disgusting it looked, I mean, I can only fear for their future. That is absurd. And I'm outplaying the Diana on the side lane, so yeah, game's turning quite nicely. But just imagine how behind I was. I had 1 minute set in base, so I was behind a full level. I was behind 2 ways, and that's basically the part where I have the biggest threat against Diana in the lane before level 6 in the early game, where she has to farm, I have to farm, and my range advantage comes to fruition best. We should just take this, like, just let the Drake be. I think we should trade Herald for Drake and push. But now they engage, okay. This Listen is clearly in the woods. I see myself there. Yasuo continuously failed to R. Okay, well, it's brutal. Yeah, this is brutal. Our backline is so strong, and we have a Taric that is doing so nice, and it's ridiculous. They have no chance. I guess that's an 80-minute finish from being extremely behind in the early game because of my DC, or rather my highping. I mean, how's that for a game? How's that for a game? Look at this, what's happening? But what exactly is happening here? Oh my fucking god. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. I've never had a game quite like this. See you in the next one.